Have you ever wondered what is the real difference between a home inspection and a home appraisal? Well, let me break it down for you. Home inspections and appraisals are both very common procedures during a real estate transaction. However, they both serve very different purposes. Now, home inspections are typically one of the very first things that take place during a sale, and they are exclusively for the buyer's knowledge and protection of the overall condition and health of the home. Home inspections typically take anywhere from 2 to 5 hours depending on the property, and inspectors will get into things like the attic to make sure there's no mold growth or leaks in the roof. They'll check the electrical and plumbing of the home. They check the foundation, all the appliances, and any other potential risks like peeling caulk around bathtubs or sinks, peeling paint on the exterior of the home, outbuildings, the condition of decks, and just the overall current condition of the property. Now, home appraisals serve a very different purpose. They typically take place after the home inspection contingency, and they're primarily for the protection of the lender. Now, assuming that a buyer is getting a loan for the home, the lender of that loan wants to make sure that the property is worth the amount of the loan that they are given. Appraisers will have walkthroughs of the home, but they're typically 15 to 20 minutes at max. And their job is to get an idea of the overall condition of the home so that they can compare it with other recently sold properties. The best way to get an idea of what the market value for a home is to look at what are the most similar houses that have been selling the most recently in the closest proximity. Now, depending on the type of the loan, the appraisal can vary. So for instance, FHA and VA loans do have requirements for health and safety of the home. So things like peeling paint, missing handrails, smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are all requirements for those types of appraisals, versus conventional appraisals, which don't have quite as strict guidelines. So if you have any questions about home inspections or appraisals, drop a comment below, send me a message. I'm always happy to be a resource.